Hey, this is Rico from DesktopShelves.net. I'd like to show you the new drag and drop features in DesktopShelves. You probably already know that you can drag and drop files from Finder or your desktop onto the shelves, and the other way around. You can take items, pick them up from a shelf, drop them on your desktop. What's new in the latest version of DesktopShelves 0.8 is that you can also take your files from your shelves and drop them into other applications like Mail, TextEdit, Pages, really every application that handles files. So let's say I want to send one of these photos to a friend by email. I have an email message prepared here. I'm gonna go and find it on my shelf. There's my Paris pastry store photo. Here it is. I drag it and drop it into the email, and it gets inserted as attachment. Now if it's not an image, if it's a regular file, let's say this RTF document here, it will just insert it as regular attachment. Same thing as if you would have dragged it from Finder. So that's one of the changes. And the other one is you can now also drag and drop contents of the files on your shelves. So how's it useful? It is really useful if you deal a lot with text or text files. So in my case, I've created an RTF template for email messages that I use when you guys send me feedback about DesktopShelves. You usually send me emails and I use this template to reply to you. And now you can do this. Watch this. I've got a feedback email here, and I'm gonna bring up my shelf. And now here's my template. I'll use the right mouse button to drag, and you'll notice the little magnifying glass icon, and this is the indication that I'm now dragging the contents of that RTF document. And if I drop it on the email message, you'll see that it inserted the contents of that file, and it even preserved the formatting. There is an image here, and there were two links, and it's all right here in my email. So this is really helpful if you send a lot of emails, if you have your set of standard templates, if you have a lot of different email signatures, or if you're a programmer or web designer, you do a lot of HTML coding, any kind of coding. You could have a shelf for your most frequently used text blocks, or whatever template files you may have. So let me know what you think of the new feature. I'd love to learn about how you use it. Send me an email, rico@desktopshelves.net, or even better, create a video response and show me how you use the new drag and drop feature.